the shit out of me.
Welcome to Supernatural Saturdays here on the Bald Brad channel, where we take one day out of the week to dive into the paranormal, the unexplained, and the supernatural. If you're new to the Bald Brad show, well, welcome. Make sure to support us by hitting that like and subscribe button. Taking a brief moment to check and make sure that bell notification says all notifications, because YouTube is prone to do shady stuff, folks, and they might have gone into your profile and changed it without you knowing. With that being said, we're going to be analyzing more paranormal videos here today by Nukes Top 5. Without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Urban exploration gone wrong. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders Beepers History Seekers travel to an abandoned 1800s farmhouse in West Yorkshire, England. In the early 1900s, a farmer's wife passed away from disease inside the home. Mad with grief, the farmer took the lives of their two children while they slept in their beds. And then he took his own life in the barn. The unsettling, tragic history has Matt and Andy a little creeped out as they explore the building. And that's when Andy sees something.
This is just all a bit freaky. Let's go in the bathroom. There's nothing in here. Oh, nah, I don't know what I feel about this. Carpet. Very spongy carpet. In it, it's very soft. Oh, what? What?
Just what's in there? Look, what?
Oh, use this. Do it again, because I don't know if I've got it on camera.
I don't know if you can see it.
You can.
The cord on that. I shot it in there and I saw that bouncing. I shit myself.
Shit me up. You proper shit me up. Oh my lord.
After Andy's absolutely terrifying encounter with a lamp cord, the two guys laugh it off and continue looking around. But not soon after, things take a truly creepy turn when they hear something absolutely unnerving coming from somewhere inside the building.
Shh. Stop. Is there someone downstairs?
I don't know. It's not on the street, is it?
Shh. Oh, listen. Can you run in?
Running?
Okay. Can you, like, running feet?
Yours is better than mine, no.
Sound like keys or something, right? Like a dog leash?
I just feel like it's down either down there or downstairs. Can't you hear that? I can hear voices, let alone. Where did that come from then? It looks like a look at that. Right, Andy, look where it is. It's like blocking it off. Where's that? Where did that even come from?
Don't like it, man. Don't like it.
Did you guys hear that? What?
No, because it weren't balanced on here, were it? It couldn't just let me get it.
Nobody's gonna acknowledge the whisper.
I don't like how it's like that though. Now how it's landed.
Do you guys hear? Let me know in the comments. Is that the background music? I mean, who's doing? Like, who's doing all that?
Matt and Andy hear what sounds like someone running downstairs. When they go back out into the hallway, an old broom is inexplicably thrown onto the staircase from somewhere. While trying to find an explanation for the terrifying event, a childlike voice can be heard whispering, "It's me."
Don't like it, Don't like it, Don't like it,
So could it be that the two friends accidentally captured the spirits of the family who once lived there? You can watch this entire video and many more creepy explorations through abandoned locations over on the YouTube channel, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers. Gate to Hell.
That was pretty good.
It's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is shocked awake by the sound of her two very disturbed pit bulls. As she jumps from her bed and looks out of her bedroom window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth all by itself.
That's weird. So it looks like one of those metal fence ones. I feel like the wind would blow right through that, you know? And it just stopped. That's weird. Oh, dude! If that thing's in the house, I'm done. If she looks up, it's in the house, I'm done.
Now the gate moving by itself is shocking enough, but most terrifying of all, some very strange looking person appears to be standing just outside the garden fence. Cassandra runs to grab a brighter flashlight, but when she returns, the mysterious figure has disappeared. She seems to hear something nearby and whispers, "Hello." As if in response to her greeting, someone violently pounds on the door right beside her. Cassandra says that she called the police, but they didn't find anyone or anything around her property. So whatever this is, it remains unexplained. So just a note here, unfortunately, we will not be taking any new Nukes Top 5 merch orders in January.
Come on.
And I'm not sure when we'll be starting back yet. And the reason is, thanks so much to all you guys, because we got so many Christmas orders that we could barely handle it. Way more than I ever expected. So we have to take a break on new orders for a little while. So if you would like to order any Nukes Top 5 merch, please get your order in by December 31st, because then no new orders for a while. Summoning the Dead. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team, Jeff, Phil, and Pete, set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Stanley Halls in South Norwood Hill, London, England. Stanley Halls was designed and built in 1903 by successful British inventor William Ford Robinson Stanley. Although a man of science, William Stanley was always intrigued by the paranormal. It is said that William performed a total of 13 seances to contact the dead and obtain insights into the future.
A series of seances that took place. They were him using the communication with spirits to predict the future, to see what was going to happen, and use it as a way to look at basically what the improvements of mankind would be over the next 50 years.
William Stanley passed away from a heart attack in 1909, but Stanley Halls still stands today and is now a community center for the arts. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team is told that many workers and visitors claim to have heard or seen the spirit of William, so the investigators attempt to make contact with his ghost. They set up several static cameras throughout the building and then sit down at a table in the main hall stage area. They ask the ghost of William to join them at the table. What happens next catches them all by surprise.
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
There's a bang, wasn't it?
I thought on the table, you feel it?
Was it you, Peter? No. Well, it certainly wasn't me because I have my elbows on the table like this.
And I'm sitting here like this holding the digital recorder. I haven't moved. As you can see, none of us move, and we feel the vibration go through the table.
A loud bang can be heard, and the three investigators all question if one of them accidentally hit the table. But as we can see in the video, no one hit the table. At least, no one we can see.
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
Throughout the night, the team continuously hears unexplained movement and voices, but none of it compares to what they capture on their static camera pointed at the main hall stage area. While the
I thought that guy was a ghost. Dude, I thought the guy down there was an apparition. Oh my god. I feel like I had an out-of-body experience right there. Whew. All right, let's continue.
Investigators are on a break, this happens. A dark figure is caught on static camera 1, and the investigators have no idea who or what this could be. Is it possible that they made contact with the ghost of William Stanley? Let me know what you think. You can watch this 2-part investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. An unrestful stop. Late one night, truck driver Danny Ramirez pulls over at a rest stop in Oregon to sleep for the night. But there will be no sleep this night. He experiences something truly bizarre.
Started to hear stuff out here. I'm over here on 97 on the rest stop. And, I don't know. What the hell is that?
Sounds like a wolf howling.
What the heck is that?
Yeah, it sounds like a wolf.
What the absolute...
Or it's some dude out there looking for Bigfoot, right? I don't know if anybody ever seen the Finding Bigfoot guys. They'll make some weird noises like that out in the woods. So, hey, maybe someone's doing a little Bigfoot hunting, huh? Which we got to explore here on Supernatural Saturdays. A little bit of Bigfoot stuff. I don't know if Bigfoot is legit or not, but hey, you know what? We're exploring things, folks. It's adventurous. It's fun. It's interesting.
is that? Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop. And they say Bigfoot isn't real?
Does this sound like an air raid siren? There you go, Bigfoot, right?
arm out the window.
I have no idea. That's weird. That is really weird.
I can't believe.
A loud animal-like wail can be heard coming from the woods right in front of Danny's parked truck.
An animal-like whale.
Danny believes he might have captured the sounds of a Bigfoot. Now, it should be noted here that Danny has never posted anything related to the paranormal on his TikTok, which makes this creepy footage that much more believable.
Yeah.
Also, others say that they have heard the exact same sounds in this exact same area. But of course, real or not, I leave that to you to decide. Spirits. If you're a regular viewer of Nukes Top 5, you might remember TikTok user Josiah Worley. Josiah experienced and recorded multiple paranormal experiences in his home in Minnesota, and was also sort of known for his unhealthy lifestyle, as he was usually drinking in his videos.
For some stupid reason, my phone went from 30% to 5%. So I'm gonna take a shot.
Interesting, dude. Just for one reason, all those locks of hair, I'm pretty sick, dude. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm sorry to poke fun a little bit. I don't have any here, folks. It's called the Bald Brad Show for a reason. The Bald Brad channel for a reason. I used to have lovely locks like that. Not no more.
Do something. What the As I was getting ready to leave, my phone almost died. Shh, what the What happened to the light? I'm gonna go grab everything that I possibly can. Okay, try me, bro. What's good? I'm not a bitch. At least I didn't think I was, but I'm starting to progressively become more scared.
In an attempt to escape the extreme paranormal activity in his apartment, Josiah moved to a new city with his girlfriend, and he also began to try to improve his bad health habits. But, as you might have guessed, whatever was haunting Josiah seems to have followed him to his new home.
I just got off a FaceTime with my friends Bree and Liz, and they were saying that something was in the hallway.
Pause here for one moment. There is a scenario where it could be a poltergeist, right? Because I would go along with you in a sense that I believe you're manifesting this yourself in a sense. At least that's what the theory is. Let me know in the comments, through you manifesting poltergeist activity, does that come in the form of voices though? I don't recall. I don't remember. This could all be poltergeist stuff. You moving from one location to another, you're kind of putting out energy that you didn't know you had. That's making things move, making things fall over, which is predominantly seems like what's happening here, but I don't recall voices. Let me know in the comments below. Some of you might know this.
No, it's in the kitchen. My f***ing chair is moving. It's straight up moving. Maria.
Josiah starts to become unnerved by the strange activity, and slowly starts to return to his bad habit of having an occasional drink. One night, Josiah is boiling water in the kitchen when something happens that shocks him to his core.
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for
A
drinking.
kitchen knife flies off the knife block and lands with the point buried in the floor. Josiah is absolutely shocked and says he has but let me know what you think. The hungry haunting. This next creepy video is a bit of a mystery. It was posted to YouTube over 13 years ago on an account that has no other info than the strange name Freeze Dave Ram. So YouTube user FreezeDaveRam explains that he occasionally hears strange noises in his home in Hungary, but he says he never really thought much about it. Then one night he's practicing some music on his keyboard. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Was some dude standing there in a tuxedo? We gotta go back, folks. Oh, God, okay, it's just a fridge. I thought as he's going by this area here was a guy with a tuxedo. I'm seeing things, man. I'm seeing all sorts of things. I can't do this. Shh. Shh.
Hello?
I'm on edge. Where are these, like, masses? Just poor video quality?
Objects around the house fall and some even seem to be thrown. A TV malfunctions in a truly unnerving way and a door slams shut. The musician just makes a run for it and the video abruptly ends. But that's not all, because did you see it? Someone or something appears to be standing in the shadows of the living room.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And YouTube user FreezeDaveRam doesn't even see it. So could this dark, ominous figure be the cause of this terrifying activity?
That's what I was saying.
Or is this 13-year-old YouTube video just an elaborate hoax?
I thought I saw a guy in a tuxedo. It looked
decide.
like it, right, folks?
The Shadowy Shepherd. This next creepy video was captured by Twitter user Eldar Glorfindel. Eldar says that he and his friends were about to head home after spending a day at the beach in the city of Niterói, Brazil. They spot a lone goat trotting down the street. So Eldar decides to take a quick video of the goat to share with his friends on social media.
If your name is Eldar, you better go take a picture of a goat, right? That's the most Eldarish thing you could possibly do. Kudos to that man.
Kind of as a joke. But his friends are shocked when they spot something that Eldar did not see.
Qual é, mano? Do nada,
Big
bode.
T-Rex comes out and just eats it.
Bode, do nada.
Some eerie figure can be seen watching Eldar and his friends from the shadows. Eldar's baffled and swears that he and his friends didn't see anyone standing there at the time. But whoever or whatever it is, the goat does seem to take notice. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
I mean, here's the thing. The goat was looking at it. That's so. I mean, there was something there. It could be fake, but heck, still creepy nonetheless.
Smiling Jack. A paranormal investigator that goes by the name Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the Roselawn Cemetery in Roseville, Minnesota. Now for years, local police would receive frantic phone calls from cemetery visitors who claimed to see a terrified man who was trapped inside one of the graveyard's mausoleums. But no matter how many times police rushed to the cemetery to check it out, they never found anyone. The mausoleum was always locked and empty. Local legend began to say that this man was a trapped spirit inside the mausoleum. They called him Smiling Jack, named after a picture of a smiling man found inside the mysterious mausoleum. Investigator Midwest Ghost Hunter scouts the cemetery for hours.
If he sees Smiling Jack, we're done. We're done. That's insane.
In the middle of the night, hoping to find any signs of Smiling Jack. He almost gives up, but then he decides to take some photos of the inside of the mausoleum. What he captures is downright chilling.
Whoa, what the Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I just caught a face. Holy Oh my god. Dude, I just caught a face in there. Oh my god.
An eerie smiling face can be seen in one of the photos, and investigator Midwest Ghost Hunter is absolutely shocked by the capture. But he's not ready to leave just yet, so he begins to ask Smiling Jack some questions. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Jack, if you can hear my voice, I know you're here. Tap on this window. Tap on it just like this. I don't know, guys. It seems like he's gone quiet.
And with that, the investigator has had enough for one night. So could it be that the stories of Smiling Jack are true? Could there be a spirit eternally trapped inside the mausoleum? Let me know what you think. You can watch this and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel,
That's real.
Midwest Ghost Hunter.
If you're in that situation,
Return to the basement. 2 months ago, we watched popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill experience what he says was one of the most terrifying moments of his life as he had a disturbing paranormal encounter inside a 100-year-old abandoned factory in Cleveland, Ohio.
we watched it on Supernatural.
Did you hear that? That was loud.
Right there. Oh my god, I remember this. Ooh, somebody's standing there.
What's that?
Oh god. That was insane.
To this day, Chris still says that he has no idea what happened to him on that horrible night, but he's determined to find out. So against his better instincts, he decides to go back. Cut to the middle of the night, and Chris heads back down into the basement where he had his previous terrifying encounter. It did not go well. Very early into his exploration, and Chris is checking out an old room where he thinks he heard a strange sound. He doesn't exactly catch what it was, but many of his viewers did. Listen carefully.
It's a weird noise in this room.
I heard it. Did you hear it?
That's creepy.
I heard it.
Did you hear it? When the audio is enhanced, a strange male voice can be heard whispering.
Couple
but
times.
what it seems to be saying can't be understood.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's creepy.
But it gets worse. Soon after this incident, things take a terrifying turn.
Bones are still there. It's nasty. What the hell? What the hell is that? Something.
Yo, he's booking it too. Oh, is he going towards it? That a boy!
Holy shit.
Could have been an animal.
Holy shit.
Some heavy object falls or is thrown onto a grate just above Chris's head. In a panic, he rushes upstairs to check the area to try to find the culprit.
Kudos to that guy, man. I thought he was booking it out of the building. No, he's booking it towards it. That's ghost hunting for you, folks. That's the way you do it. Right there. This guy got some
There's
ponies.
no one there. But meanwhile, an infrared camera that Chris has set up in the basement records something truly chilling.
What? No.
Just scared the shit
No.
out of me.
A white translucent figure can be seen walking across the basement. Now Chris has no idea what his infrared camera has captured, and he decides to just take a break.
That's insane.
He sits down and starts scrolling through his phone, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
What? I gotta go back. You guys couldn't see it. Oh my God. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix it. We're going back. Oh my God.
Now Chris has no idea what his infrared camera has captured, and he decides to just take a break. He sits down and starts scrolling through his phone, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying. Without warning, Chris is pushed backwards by some invisible force. He falls to the floor and is knocked unconscious for 10 minutes. When he wakes up, he quickly grabs his equipment and just gets out of there. Now, this clip is especially impressive as Chris is a pretty big guy.
Yeah.
But he seems to go flying backwards with intense force. Chris later says that the fall was so hard that both his camera lens and phone screen were broken. He says that he will never, ever go back to that place again.
Wow.
You can watch this entire exploration with even more spooky moments that I didn't show here over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Sleight of hand.
That wasn't even number
Late one
one.
evening, Reddit user Get the Bass is home alone, recording a video of his brand new aquarium tank and goldfish to post to Instagram. But he spots something truly bizarre.
Alright guys, got some new fish. Pretty big tank as well. There's currently 2 black ones, 2 gold ones. I've called them Goldie number 2, the black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that...
Is that a hand? Oh my gosh.
What the f...
A mysterious hand can be seen quickly moving away from the tank. But when Reddit user Get the Bass runs around the corner, there's no one there. Get the Bass says that at first he was worried that someone might have broken into his house, but he didn't hear any footsteps running away, and after a search, he didn't find anyone inside. One thing Get the Bass is correct about, though, is the lack of other footsteps, because even when the audio is boosted and enhanced, the only footsteps that can be heard are his own. Listen closely.
What the What the
Get the Bass says that he's heard and seen other odd things in his house. So could this hand belong to someone or something that haunts his home? Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching.
There you have it, folks. This was a supernatural Saturday to remember. Let me know what you think about it, especially that last guy getting pulled like that and supposedly knocked out for 10 minutes. That's a big dude. And yeah, you could do rigs like that for movies. So maybe it would help if he did something live to see actually what took place before and after, to see if there was any rigging set up or things like that. But damn, man, if that is real, that is insane. Insane footage. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. If you have a friend or family member that would love to see this type of reaction or these type of videos while we explore the paranormal, the unexplained, and the supernatural, why don't you go ahead and share them the link. Again, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure that bell notification says all notifications. And folks, we will be back with politics and commentary tomorrow here on The Bald Brad Show.